Hi children, we are continuing with our lessons on graph. I told you graph is the important and sure section. So yesterday we did a lesson, we have been doing about 4 or 5 lessons on this. Today's lesson is number 102 on 9, that is 102 on other 9 syllabus. Today we are going to study some facts about straight line graphs. We do so many straight line graphs like y is equal to x, y is equal to x, then y is equal to minus x, minus 3x, like that we did. So you will be familiar with the graphs. So today we are going to study some facts about these graphs. First of all, the formula equation for the graph is y is equal to mx. Y is equal to mx is the formula equation. It's the equation for the graph, where m is the gradient. As you know, now we have y equal to x, y is equal to x, 2 is the gradient. So mx is the formula equation for the graph. So secondly, if we draw a graph of y is equal to with minus x, we draw a table x, we put x equal to minus 1, 0, 1, y equal to y is equal to x, then minus 1, 0, 1. Then y is equal to minus x will be x minus 1, 0, 1. Y is equal to minus x. Minus x will be 1, 0 and minus 1. So minus and minus plus. So if we draw the graph like this, for this one, two graphs. Now for the we take the values like this. Now first one, minus 1, minus 1. So minus 1 be here. 0, 0 and 1, 1. So this graph will come like this. Y is equal to x. Then if you draw this graph y equal to minus x, it will be minus 1, 1. Come here and 0, 0 here and 1 minus 1 here. So this graph will come like this. Now if you look at these two graphs very carefully, you will notice that this graph is cutting at 0 and this line y is equal to x, y is equal to 0. This line x equals 0. This line x equals 0 is the line of symmetry of these two lines where they meet. This is the y-axis. Y-axis is the line of symmetry. This is the x-axis. If you line of symmetry, that is, if you measure this angle and this angle, these two angles will be same. Now, in this particular one, y is equal to x. We studied earlier that this angle is equal to 45 degrees. So same way this is equal to 45 degrees. So if you measure these angles and see, you will notice that these are equal to 45, these are all 45. So the y-axis is the line of symmetry for this. So we can write that fact here. So when you draw these two lines, you will notice that this x equals 0, this line of y-axis is the line of symmetry. Similarly, if you draw any graph like this, suppose we draw y is equal to 2x, then y is equal to 2x. If you draw another here minus 2x, y is equal to minus 2x. So these two lines will be cutting at 0 and this y-axis will be the line of symmetry. That means this angle will be equal to this angle. Same in any graph, you draw like that. Suppose you draw graph like that, and you like that. You say y is equal to half. Y is equal to half x. Y is equal to minus half x. The line of symmetry will be y-axis. That is point number 2. Then third point we will say, point number 3. Suppose we have drawn a line. We say y is equal to, we draw a graph y is equal to 3x. minus 1, 0, 1. So when you go minus 3, 0, 3. To draw the graph, minus 1, minus 3 here, 0, 0, and 1, 3 here. You will be getting graph like this. Now this is the line y is equal to 3x. Now if you want to draw the line y is equal to minus 3x, we need not draw a table like this, but we know that this is the y-axis. Y-axis x equals 0. Y-axis is the line of symmetry. So if this is the line of symmetry, then this angle should be equal to the angle of the other line. So what you have to do is, you have to only measure this angle. Now if you measure this angle here, you will notice that it is, in this one it is 15 degrees. So you have to get 15 degrees here. So this angle is equal to this angle. 15 degrees, 15 degrees. So you need not measure, draw a table for the second graph. You can only measure this angle and measure this angle and draw the line. So if you do this by 3x, this will be y is equal to minus 3x. Same way, we want to, supposing you have a y is equal to minus half x. So if you want to draw y is equal to plus half x, you have to only measure this angle and draw the half. Y is equal to half x. So y is equal to half x, y is equal to minus half x. This is the line of symmetry. These two angles are equal. Draw, we'll say y is equal to 2x. To draw y equal to minus 2x, measure the angle with the y-axis and y equal to 2x, and copy and draw the line y equal to minus 2x, as I explained before. So this is point number 3. We'll take another one. Nothing that you have to notice. Suppose we have a y is equal to 4x here. We'll make this table. So y is equal to 4x. So x value, y value. So when it is 4x, 4 into minus will be minus 16. Then 4 into minus 3, minus 12. Minus 2, minus 8. Minus 4, 0. And 4, 8 is continue like that. This is a table for. Now, if we are getting ordered pairs, we can get it like this. Minus 4, 16. Now, what you have to do is, now we have to get the ratio of the y coordinate to the x coordinate. How to get the ratio of the y coordinate to the x coordinate? So it will be y coordinate here. When you have an ordered pair, the first line is the x line, second line. So y coordinate will be minus 16. So minus 16 into these two, minus 14. Sorry, minus 4. This is the ratio. Minus 16 minus. So when you simplify this, you can multiply both sides by minus. It will be 16 is to 4. That will be equal to 4 is to 1. Same way, we take y coordinate to the x coordinate. Minus 12 is to minus 3. That will be 12 is to 3. That will be 4 is to 1. Here. Y coordinate to x coordinate. So 8 is to 2. Therefore 4 is to 1. So other one is 0, 0. Then other one also 4 is to 1. It will be all same. So y coordinate to the x coordinate, everywhere it will be the same, the ratio. So that is another thing that you can understand out of this. Then supposing we have a line 2y plus 3x is equal to 0. And supposing we know that minus 2, 3, and we know that minus 2, 3 point is on the line. Then if you substitute, here this is x value, y value. Substitute for x value, y value. Now y is equal to 3. So 6, when you substitute 3 to 6, then minus 6 equals 0. Now if you substitute and if you get it equal to 0, then the line is on, the point is on the line. So if the point is on the line, when you substitute, it is equal to 0. Suppose we have the equation 2y minus 3x equals 0. But if you substitute minus 2, 3 on this line, you will be getting e to the 6, then plus 6, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, minus 2, 3 is not on this line. Yes. And finally, one more thing you have to notice is that now 7 point, all these y is equal to mx, the line y is equal to mx passes through 0, 0. These 7 points you should remember. I hope you have understood the children, these points, this, what it went now. If you understood, please subscribe.